And now we welcome in the legendary Bill Russell, 11 championships as a player, arguably the greatest player of all time. Mr. Russell, we welcome you in to talk about the retirement of Shaquille O'Neal after 19 years of service in the NBA. Did the news take you by surprise at all? And what are your thoughts when you look over the great career of Shaquille O'Neal?
Well, not really surprising, but disappointed because I wish he would go one more year. I love that guy. I've known him since he was a rookie, and I remember when he was recruited to go to LSU. He was overseas, and the coach says, "You playing for the Army base?" And he said, "I'm on 13." But he, one of the nicest young men I've ever encountered anywhere. And his family can be extraordinarily proud of the way he turned out, because he's an intelligent, likable, talented young man. And I just can't say how much I wish him well in whatever he goes into now, because this is the beginning of the rest of his life. And I am one of his biggest fans, and have been for a long, long time. And like I said, I would like to see him one more time, but he knows when it's time. And one of the really great players to ever play in this league.
Bill, when you talk about the great players, and obviously at that center spot, you played it to the top of what you can play that position. You talk about Wilt, you talk about Kareem. Where do you put Shaquille O'Neal, and what set him apart from a lot of these centers?
Well, first of all, he won a few championships. And to me, that's from a very selfish point of view. That's one of the things that I put down as, if you come to your next name, how many championships did you win? Well, Wilt and Kareem in particular won a lot of championships, and I think Shaquille won a lot of championships. And they were all delightful men to me. Like with Wilt, I never considered him a rival. I considered him a competitor. And I'll never forget when Shaquille was with the Lakers and he was doing quite well. Someone asked me, "How'd you do against Shaquille O'Neal?" And I said, "Young man, you have the question backwards."
That's great stuff there, Bill. Hey, Bill, we talk about centers and teammates that make you better. Shaquille, in later in his career, became a great passer out of the double teams. Can you talk about how tough it is when you get double teamed every night to find out where your teammates are?
Well, when he was a young guy, we did an interview for the Sporting News in St. Louis. And as we were wrapping up, he said, "Mr. Russell, what would you tell me to improve my game?" And I said to him, "Shaquille, make yourself the best passing center in the league. Because if you become a great passer, a good passer, your position, especially with the double teams and triple teams, that makes your position easy to play and make you really helpful to your teammates." And he took me up on that, and he became an excellent passer center. And that's still true today. And, us old guys, if we say something to the kids and they listen, we think those kids are great.
Bill, it is always a pleasure to have you on. You just light up the show every time you're here. It is a treat to have you on. Bill, we will see you later on in these NBA Finals when you present the Finals MVP with the trophy with your name on it. We can't wait for that. Bill, thanks again. We'll see you down the line.
Okay, thanks, you guys.